a lot of etch-a-sketches that people have made robots out of. Um, we just wanted to do it as a test because we had just designed a new motor controller, and we were thinking like, oh, what's a really quick and easy application for this thing, which let us drive two brushless motors with like servo position control. And we had seen other people make kind of like stepper motor etch-a-sketches before, and we're like, why has no one put out like a really fast one on YouTube? Like, it seems like all the control engineers out there would love to do this, and we're kind of control engineers, so we would love to do it. And one thing led to another, and we tossed it together. Yeah, that video was
Was
for our 600 subscriber special, so it really did blow up.
yeah, I mean, it's now on 724,000 views. I've got it muted at the moment, but we can take a look. That was quite a setup, quite a rig you had there. You've gotten a bit smaller lately. You've iterated
Yeah,
the design.
a bit. That one, whenever we made it, I was kind of like thinking of like, I really like need a way to make it not just another like servo etch-a-sketch, like aesthetically. And so we were trying to make it look like an old vintage Sony camera that we had seen that like folded out and then you could take a picture with it. And that part kind of got, I think people kind of missed a lot of that in the YouTube video. People, I should have like hit that harder, that like this is actually like a replica of a camera, but people just kind of saw the etch-a-sketch part and we're like, oh.
Well, that is the main attraction there. And you did that, and you had what, 600 subscribers at the time? Was it always in your mind to grow this channel, whether it surprised you at the rate of growth or not?
It definitely surprised me, the rate. Like, I did not expect that by like when that project started, I really felt like we were just kind of doing like weekly dev vlogs and kind of like making YouTube has just been kind of like a passion, a hobby, one that we've been trying to take seriously. Like I really enjoy it, but it was never something that I thought at that time would be like this gigantic thing. We really thought that the path was going to be, we built that project, we got into open source, and then we met up a bunch of YouTubers at open source, and that would is what would like help us go. We didn't expect that the video to get into the thing was what would make it all blow up. Um,
Yeah, and you were quite nervous at open source, as I could tell, trying to get
oh my
your stuff
goodness.
up and running.
Oh, live demos, right? Like every engineer's like biggest fear.
And then I'll show you your updated video. That's where you spoke to Princess Etch. But you were doing a demo here, and in fact, you could do a demo for a week because you've got a video there. But hard to believe that it's not actually time lapse. That's the actual real time speed.